Hey guys, I know I said I'd get this video out to you yesterday. I had some things come up later in the night, so I was unable to fully finish the recording. Um, this is my opinion video mixed in kind of with what I've seen from the Centurion and the Shinobi, two new For Honor characters for Season 2. So yeah, let's get right into the video. The Centurion is by far my favorite of the two new heroes. From his brutal executions to the live and fucking block kick, he is an all-around badass, with great looks to boot. I love the way his armor looks, and the mask is amazing. Now, the Centurion is a great character, and he has all-around abilities, and it seems like he almost has something for every situation. I did notice the best way to take him down is to get him into a chain that staggers him or knocks him to the ground, and just work his health away and kind of step away until you get the chain going. But if you're unable to stagger him, or if he just blocks any of your attacks, well, then you could just kiss your life goodbye, because over the next 30 seconds or so, he's just going to mop the floor with your face. Now, I have noticed Centurions that I've played do like to hold back and counter you when you try to start a chain. If you do get countered, I find a lot of them trying to guard break, and most of the time they do end up landing it. But you also have to look out for them trying to hit you with a heavy. They can easily feint that first heavy and come out with a charged heavy at almost seconds after, doing a crazy amount of damage. And again, if you are hit with that heavy, well, you might as well just prepare for a ripping combo that's coming your way, or a guard break. One thing I notice about this is his chains, they seem to do a lot of damage on the backside of the chain. So if you can work your way out, maybe taking the first two hits, that will leave as much damage off of you as possible. But don't think that rolling away from him and trying to run is going to work. He has a move, the Eagle's Talent, and he'll jump right at you and be right in your face again, and you're still in the same problem. Probably the most damaging thing I've seen this character do is his move, the parry counter. I do not have any footage of the parry counter because I've only seen it done twice, but between what I've seen and also reading about it, the parry counter allows the Centurion to get a guaranteed guard break, whether or not he parries a heavy or a light attack. Now, right after the parry counter, you can dodge it, but the window is so small, you're probably going to end up getting hit by it. The Shinobi is a great addition, and I don't only say this because of his Weebu Naruto run that I am in love with, but the Shinobi relies heavily on ranged attacks and keeping range from his opponent. Now, this being said, the Shinobi is no bitch at close range. He has some deadly combos. They don't do as much damage as a Centurion, but they do require him to do his combos and then go into a second combo to get his range again. A lot of his combos do help with creating spacing. A lot of his combos do help create spacing between him and you, but luckily he does have a low health pool, so if you are able to get into any of your combos and keep him close to you, he's not going to stay alive long. Now, I have noticed after you get pulled by a Shinobi, you should expect their Sickle Rain mix-up, which, if done correctly, is a heavy attack dropping you to your knees, and then a string of multiple attacks, and if done right, that's going to do a good amount of damage, and then a bleed. Luckily, if you see this coming, the first heavy attack before you go down is blockable, so you can get yourself out of there by blocking or parrying that attack. They also have a charge kick mix-up and a grab kick mix-up. Now, at first I kind of thought maybe these were the same things, but then I noticed the charge kick does a small amount of damage, but it guarantees that if the Shinobi can land it, he's made spacing. The grab kick, though, from what I've looked up and what I've read, it seems like if a Shinobi tries to do that and they pull it off, they do a good amount of damage with a nice heavy attack, but a lot of them are saying they easily get staggered out of it and they don't really get to complete it. It's a waste of time. Most of the other Shinobi moves help with spacing between them and their opponent. If you do try to get close, you should watch out. They do have a double dodge move which can allow them to go side to side, front or back. They can use it in any direction depending on, obviously what they feel is needed. With the double dodge, they can come out of that with a light attack or a heavy attack. The light attack is blockable if you know that it's coming, and the heavy attack is definitely blockable because of its longer windup. If you get hit with the heavy attack, probably just for not paying attention. Well, there you have it, guys. That's my opinion on the two new For Honor characters, the Centurion and the Shinobi. I thank you all if you stayed this far in the video. You guys are amazing. And please go ahead, if you haven't already, check out the Duel of the Day. As well as on Duel of the Day 4, there is a explanation at the end of the video about a giveaway I'm doing for my channel. If you'd like to go watch that. If not, any of the Duel of the Days after Duel of the Day 4 have the giveaway description in the description. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.